Hi guys, it's Irit with a new video, and yeah, I have a new layout. This is one of my leftover layouts, and I actually think it's really fun to see what people do with their leftovers. I think Nicole Jones is a really great example for someone who gets really creative when they are down to their scraps. And I think the nice thing about kits is that you can really use them up, as opposed to just when you're pulling stuff from your stash. I mean, obviously you can make your own kit and everything, but it's really tempting sometimes to, just put the scraps away in a scrap basket or something and start with some new ingredients. And I think also the great thing about a really good kit is that you can totally put your faith in the kit when you make leftover layouts, because you just know that everything will work well together. And I think I really like this type of layout because it also looks more eclectic and less matchy, if I'm making any sense. Just because it's not all like perfectly color coordinated, like like if you would use just one collection, but still it looks really fun and interesting. So you can see I'm just laying down my scraps, and this is really pretty much all I have left. I think I have a few other like scraps, and I have a few of those squares from the Heidi swap. And sorry about the lighting. I was making this layout as the sun was slowly setting, and yeah, it just messes up my lighting a bit, but soon I will just roll down the shutters and put on some artificial lights, good old artificial lights, so that you can see a little bit better. Yeah, so I'm just gluing things here, and I did try to keep it, I guess still I had some sort of a color scheme in mind. I really love that Webster's Pages paper with the wood grain, but I decided not to pull that neutral, like that light brown, into this, and just stay with the black and white and the pinks and mints. And I thought about doing some mixed media, and I decided to take it kind of not too far and go for easy and simple. And I am using, this is pigment ink from Avery L. The shade is called Mint to Be, and it's a gorgeous color, and it came in a previous kit, and I'm using it with a stencil that came in this month's color kit. And I just love how that looks, and with all the different flowers on the stencil, you can really pick and choose which ones you want, and put them in the right spot where it will look good on your layout. And I'm also going over a little bit over the papers, just a little bit, and you can see it especially on the light papers. This I think is a really fun detail and works really well with pigment inks because they're more opaque, so the color stays more true also on other colors and patterns. And I'm just trying to glue things down so there aren't any edges sticking out. Another option would be just to go crazy and put some gesso and paint and modeling paste over those areas, and yeah, just have a ball or have fun. It's like 2 o'clock now on a Monday. It is possible that I cut class to come and make this video. Don't tell anyone. No, it's just that I have a deadline, and the people in the hospital should respect my deadline for my scrapbooking projects. Um, no, it's just, yeah, I left like an hour earlier. Nobody cares anyway. Who am I kidding? um, yeah, so I thought it would be more fun to make some videos instead. What am I doing here? Yes, I didn't want to use that hot pink, so I tried to tone down the color with the paint dabber that we got, and it actually works really, really well. But I decided to go eventually with another alpha from my stash. It's the same font, only in black. You can paint the thickers black. Kim from the design team did that, and she has like this nice tutorial. So it's on the blog. It was posted last week. So, you know, you can always customize your letters to fit your layout. But yeah, I just pulled my black letters because I had the same font and I really, really like it. And what I'm using here are like these circles. I made them and didn't use them. They are also made, it's like 2 layers of pattern paper and then a piece of vellum, and I sewed them together. And yeah, it was not fun to sew these guys. I totally need a new sewing machine. I'm sorry, I don't think it's me. I think it's my machine. Anyway, what else do I want to say? Yes, another tip for these kind of layouts where there's a lot of paper and a lot of pattern and also a lot of color, even though I try to keep it calm. I think one of the things that make it work is to leave a lot of white space. And as you can see, everything is like, all the papers and all the embellishments and everything are concentrated in relatively small areas of the layout. So probably less than a third is actually covered with pattern paper and embellishment. So I think that's a really good tip of not making, you know, layouts too busy. And that is it. So thanks so much for watching. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye.